it's nurturing, it's gratifying, it's exciting, it's really a great group of people who care so very much about what they're doing that it just happens. I'm Mary Bedard. I'm the office manager here at Store to Door, and I've been here for 8 years now. I'm a retired landscape architect. I worked in civil engineering for many, many years, and in between there somewhere I picked up bookkeeping and office procedures and things like that, and found that I really, really enjoy that. So ended up here. I enjoy gardening. I have a long time project going on in the backyard, and I knit and I sew and I used to paint. I am addicted to jigsaw puzzles and grandkids when they're around, but they're not around very much because they're all grown up now. I first heard about Store to Door when I met Kirsten Ware, who's one of the former executive directors. She and I were involved in an aging in place type of community planning group. Starting out as I did with answering the phones, I got to talk to clients, and they are so varied in so many different situations. But I think the overarching context is they need help, and we can offer a helping hand, a kind voice, and it really seems to make a difference. Working at Store to Door has made me very grateful, and I am exposed to folks I wouldn't probably meet otherwise, learning their stories, learning their backgrounds. They come from a different place than I do, perhaps, or perhaps not. Maybe I could be in that situation at some point. And it's important to me to pay it forward in any way that I can, whether to be sympathetic, to empathetic, to try to understand their point of view and make it easier on them. And it's just helped me be very grateful. With the pandemic, I continued to work in the office, and I was not exposed to the store situation. I know they faced hurdles that I couldn't even imagine. It was hard. It was really amazing to see how many people jumped in to offer anything when it first started. The client's needs are, it's been very subtle, any change that they might exhibit. It seems like they need a little more reassurance now, moral support. They're lonely, they're cut off, and we all felt like we were cut off. But more so for people who can't get out, it's a good reminder just to be kind every time I answer the phone. You just don't know. It affects people different ways. My favorite conversations are when I can give them some hope or some concrete answers. All the time that I've been working here, and I've been trying to figure out how to connect with the clients. In the beginning, as I was taking enrollments, and I hear these wonderful stories, and I wanted a way for the clients to learn about other people at Store to Door besides their driver or their order taker. So I started a monthly newsletter, which features a staff person each month and a volunteer each month, and then offers helpful hints about the order taking process or the payment process, or things we need to let the clients know, news that's coming up, and other information that we might get. And it seems to be pretty well received. It's been pretty cool. My favorite thing about Store to Door is the fact that we all work together to get her done. Just whatever happens, nobody seems to get rattled, and we just pitch in and make it happen.
You can support our work sustaining independent living for homebound seniors and adults living with disabilities by making a contribution to our summer fundraising campaign, Stories of Strength, at give.storetodooroforegon.org today.